on a GLP-1. I've lost 110 pounds. I've definitely been in a calorie deficit, probably too much so a lot of the times. If you're new here, I'm Kim. I make content about GLP-1 medications. If you like that kind of content, hit all of these buttons, especially the save, and follow me here for more. I also have a podcast where I interview doctors and experts all about it. I think we don't talk enough about Regain on a GLP-1 medication. So I want to show you a few quotes so we can talk through it. In the Zepbound trials, over 3 years, people lost an average of about 55 pounds. When they were also tracking Regain on people that stayed on the medicine, it still was about 5%. So that tracks for me, right? For me in my life in this country, regardless of the fact that the food is straight trash, I have to live my life in moderation, sort of everything in moderation. I can't deprive myself anymore because I was deprived so long, so much of my life that it literally messed me up mentally, like that deprivation. So while most of the time I'm focusing on protein, nutrition, one of my favorite meals is steak with Brussels sprouts or salmon with Brussels sprouts, sometimes I have the hamburger. Sometimes I eat the whole hamburger. Now, I think part of me thinks, because diet culture broke my brain, that if I ate whole and exercised every day in kind of ways that I didn't before, maybe I would lose even more. And I think that's a possibility. I'm not sure if I could keep that off because of what I know about the set weight theory, which is that my brain is constantly trying to fight this weight loss, is trying to constantly regain to survive a famine that's never going to come. I'm not saying any of this to discourage you if you're on a GLP-1 journey. I'm saying this so when you lose 55 pounds or you lose 65 pounds and you're not at the BMI you wish you could be at, that everyone told you should be at, you shouldn't feel bad about it because it's scientific and it's biological. And I don't want you to blame yourself and think you did something wrong because that's the first thing we do anytime we hit a stall or anything else. If you're interested in stuff like this, I talk about it on the Plus Size podcast, which is a multi-award-winning podcast where I interview experts all about it, as well as people from our community as they share their stories. Follow us everywhere you go to find podcasts, even on the YT, okay? You're not alone. It's not your fault.